shit, where do we start?
That was absolute masterclass. 2 hours 30 of absolute, like, not a single moment where I looked away, not a single moment where I'm out of the movie. Like, that is insane.
Every moment mattered.
Yeah.
You literally, the emotional roller coaster that we just went through. I think I haven't been like on one of those ones. I don't know.
It was a trip.
I also think the fact that it was a movie almost made it crazier because it's like you're just sitting watching the whole thing continuously.
Exactly. And the visuals the whole time, the soundtracks coming in, the twists and turns, just everything, bro. Holy shit!
It's you know, like during the reaction, the music. The visuals, right? It's one of those things where once you're in, you can't go out. It's sometimes when you're in something and something bad comes up, you like kind of get out of the moment, right? Yeah. In this, you're literally in the moment the whole time.
It's like you're struggling to even like you blink. You can't even blink because you miss so much. Like it's everything, every single scene. Like what you're saying is so important. But also, bro, like towards the end, the saddest thing for me was Akaza's backstory. Man, that was insanely done.
Yeah.
No, I was just a mess the whole time, bro. I was just crying like throughout the movie. Like this was just.
But I don't know.
There was too many moments.
We went very hard at Akaza, right? Like rightfully so, because he killed Rengoku, and like I'm not forgiving the things he's done. He's a demon, but I had this like deep sense of empathy because I was like, bro, he was a product of his surroundings. Like, look at the surrounding he was under.
Man, he just wanted to change. Bro, it's these stupid backstories, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Demon Slayer does it so well. Like the visuals, obviously, is one thing. The backstory, the way they put it, it's like, oh, you want to, like make a character sad. Like it's like, oh, I'll put in a backstory, but they do it so well.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's like, it's insane.
You actually fully understand him.
Yeah.
And you're there, and you don't blame him. You don't blame him at all. And it started off with Shinobu at the very beginning, right? The way, like, to start off the movie like that.
Set the tone.
It set the tone, right? And I think, but what I've learnt is the Hashida's fighting spirit, bro. The way she went out, like, it was one of them ones where it was just so admirable. Because there were times in the fight, I thought it was over. Yeah. And then she still came.
There's almost times where it's like, you're thinking, what can she do now?
Yeah.
It's like her back is fully against the wall. Like, when she was on the floor, I'm thinking, she can't sever his head. The poison ain't working. What can you do?
But they keep pushing beyond. And even her, like, her carrying her sister's sort of persona and the way she was as, like, a legacy thing. And then we see, like, the real her come out. The two different sides to her, right? Yeah. It was, like, it's so well done. Like, the characters are very well written.
Exactly. And it's the way they showed that she was still angry. She's always angry.
She was angry.
But she, the ability to have compassion for the people she loves and protects, it's phenomenal.
And she fought so hard, not because of confidence, because of consequence. Like, of what things that happened to her.
Exactly.
It's like her parents, her sister, like, everything. But
and you see that, like, domino effect from her to Kanao as well. Like the way she's been able to influence Kanao, regardless of what you think about her skill level per se as a Hashira, right? Like her personality and her compassion, you can see how that brings about strength in everyone else around her. And that's the value of taking care of those that are quote unquote weaker than you, right? It's like you see the strength in that. And that Shinobu was a prime example of that for me.
That line Tanjiro said about the strong protecting the weak and the weak become strong enough to protect the people weaker. Bro, that was phenomenal. Like some of the Hinokami Kagura lines, bro. Yeah. Oh my god.
And even the one that the guy Akaza's master was saying, bro, whatever he was spitting and whatever Tanjiro's dad was spitting, holy shit, bro, like that is like crazy dialogue.
And the wraparound as well, because when you were saying the only enemy is you. And at the end he's when Akaza had to himself, holy shit.
Even the whole concept of Tanjiro's dad showing him remember this moment. He was that man was just so that was literally 10 days before his death. He was literally just so he embodied everything, the transparent world, everything. Exactly. It was just so amazing.
Tanjiro's just evolution in this movie is just like insane because it's like he's gone from that it's Akaza, bro. Like he has a deep hatred for this guy to now evolving into something where he literally got himself out of that and he felt no rage, none of that shit.
Nothingness.
It was just the whole idea of the transparent world.
It was just nothingness. And I think not to give Muzan credit, but like I think what the Infinity Castle did here was the Hashira, what makes them strongest is when they're together.
Facts.
Here, even though there were pairs and people were isolated, no one could be together fully. So I think that's when you had some of like Shinobu. If all the Hashira was around, maybe that doesn't happen, right? So it's one of those things where we really saw individually, like the different moments of people, and like when their backs are against the wall, like the consequence of that, and sometimes, but you also see people rise to the occasion.
Exactly.
Look at Zenitsu, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Zenitsu, oh shit, that was crazy.
I want to before we get into the GOAT, I want to talk about Gyu real quick, bro. That the way the man locked in for a second, he's like, my back's hurting, but I don't really care because in this moment I got to do what I got to do, right? Yeah. And he was talking about that's what a Hashira is. Yeah. That's why they're there. It's not just the sword skills. Yeah. It's what the messaging of a Hashira themselves. You talk about the domino effect. I go back to the past of Shinobu when Gyome was the one who saved her. Yeah. You talk about the domino effect. Exactly. Gyome was the one who saved her. Yeah. She made the promise with her sister then and there. No one else is going to have to go through what we went through, bro. Like that is
that fundamental message, what you're talking about, the concept of strength, right? We see it being highlighted on both sides, the demons and the Hashira side. But from one side, it's more about a power hierarchy and a hierarchical structure where if you're not strong, you're automatically dispensable. And the other side, you have using strength as a way, as a tool to empower those around you, right? And I think the role that Tanjiro serves here, he's almost like the epicenter of that. Yeah. He's almost like the fine exemplar of someone who has the strength in him to inspire those around him. How do you use strength to the highest possible level? Tanjiro is an example of that, and so are the Hashiras, bro.
And like what they've been saying, him and Nezuko are literally the cogs. They're the cogs that literally got everything, that put everything into motion, right? And even him, that transparent world thing, again, it's his, no one else could have done it but him, because only he is capable of that much empathy, that much compassion, that it's not just his physical abilities, you know what I mean? Like it's his mental as well. Like no one else would have been capable enough to hide their killing intent in that moment. No one.
Bro, but the thing is, he's the only one who can do that. Yeah, he's the most humble guy I've ever seen. Exactly. He's the one who talks about it without others. With that line about talking about as infants, we're weak, but we learn because of others. We are saved by others almost. He always remembers that. That's why he's such a good learner. He's the greatest student one can have.
And I think you mentioned it, but it's the journey that we see of him to get to this point is amazing, because even that moment where Akaza didn't recognize him becoming behind, but he still the emotions come to him in the last minute. So like we see, like even though he still struggles with it, but we see different sides of him. But it's his ability to overcome everything, and like the power when they show just him panting, no music, like that's like the stage to get to it, right? Even what he's going through, just when you just look at him, he just does. I think the whole thing you get is you don't give up. You literally do not give up.
It's what his father said.
You literally do not give up. You have a dream and you just do not give up. Dude, bro, you literally do not fucking give up.
That's actually...
You literally do not fucking give up. Like, whatever the fuck happens, you do not give up.
You only lose when you sort of give up. Right?
Exactly.
Like, that's the thing. The other thing is, bro, with Demon Slayer, the one thing it's taught me is always use your blessings for good. Always use your blessings to inspire others. Always use your blessings to uplift those around you. Yeah. And it's shown in such a beautiful way. I have not seen anything like this in terms of the example it's set in using your strength and inspiring those around you.
No show does messaging like this show. I don't care what you say about the plot. I don't care what you say about anything. Like genuinely, like there's no show. I would, if I have kids, I'm showing them Demon Slayer.
Exactly,
like,
fucking beautiful.
If I raise them right, I'm showing them Demon Slayer.
I was literally that as I was watching this show, bro.
It's like someone I genuinely think, for me, when I look at Tanjiro, I mentioned this in like our Q&A videos in the past as well. I look at Tanjiro as someone I inspired to be like. Exactly. Every day I wake up, I think about like what is the right decision to make, and I think about Tanjiro. I think about the conviction, the will, the way he can inspire others, the way he's so giving and selfless. Those things are actually very important, and he's bro. I can't speak enough about.
I can go all day. No, but another way they show in so many different ways as well. Like you see the Kaigaku and Zenitsu like situation, right? And you almost see the downsides of what we're saying, right? The selfishness,
the pride,
the only doing it for me to make me stronger type of thing. And you see the difference between him and Akaza as well, almost at the end. In their ending, he could never accept it. I feel like Akaza learned to accept it, but that was because he recognized he had others around him.
And then Zenitsu, that's why he blamed himself almost. Like, I almost didn't do enough. And Kaigaku was someone that Zenitsu could have turned out to be. It's like he took that path. Zenitsu could have easily done the same thing. You know what I mean?
There was the dialogue about when you live for yourself.
Yeah.
It's like you got to give. Like I can't remember exactly what it was, but the giving is actually the most important part. It's not the living for yourself.
Yeah.
It's just
it's that whole concept of individualism versus collectivism, right? Like you see why collectivism is so important, especially as human beings who kind of like Akaza, they become a product of their environment. Right? If the people around you aren't doing the best by you, or like for example, they're causing you more stress or they're causing you more turmoil, you're gonna naturally become like Akaza, right? You're gonna end up doing dire things that people don't understand why you do it.
You say that, but do you not think Kaigaku and Akaza had good people around them?
I think they did, but when he lost the people around him, that's when he turned out, you know, the way he did. So that's why it's so important to think about others and think about the collective, right?
I think, just showing compassion to someone that, like, we saw, Akaza was like, he's an upper rank 3. It's like, them showing, like, even a little bit of compassion towards him is almost like when Tanjiro reignited his thoughts and his memories and stuff, right? Even that little bit goes a long way. It's like even the darkest souls can be saved, if that makes sense, right?
Exactly. It gives you hope, and I think.
But I don't know, but I saw Kokushiba at the end, man. I don't know if that man has any glint of hope in him.
I think the way they did it, though, that the way they ended this, because that Akaza was pretty long.
Akaza was just fun.
It was so like for the whole however long that was, you're just in it. You feel his pain.
Also because we've never seen that with a demon. It's like when they die, then we sort of see their backstory and stuff, right? Him being a demon still with Muzan in his head, mind you, still trying to convince him. He held on to his humanity. It's like,
bro. It was another word though. Love, man.
Love. The fireworks scene hit me.
Bro,
that fireworks scene, bro. Like, holy shit, that hit
Justin B's her husband, and the hairpin, bro. The moment I saw the hairpin, that is his
compass
thing. Yeah.
You know what was also very, very fascinating, which I've never heard anything. It's when she was sick and she was talking, when he was talking about when people are sick, why do they say they're sorry? Like that whole 5 minutes, I was literally bestowed. I was like, holy shit, I've never thought of it like this.
Exactly, and the fact that he was so confused as to why people would say that speaks volumes about his character.
He's so selfless.
He's so selfless.
The most beautiful thing throughout this whole thing was, bro, I never had like a black or white emotion. The whole time, I had a confusion and an array of emotions. Yeah. That's why it was almost like I was like taken aback. I don't know, because I was like, I'm fascinated. I'm angry, but I don't like Akaza. But then I look at the backstory, I'm like, holy shit, how can you not like?
And I'm sad because I see like when he's taking care of him, I know he turns into a demon.
Exactly.
So I want to know what happened.
When you don't know how to feel, that emotion itself is so like thought-provoking and thought-changing.
At the end, I'm just in my own head. I'm just making up theories. I'm like, oh, surely we can pin him down and then feed him the drug that Darth Vader's making, turn him back to human, bro. Like, bro, the guy's definitely.
When I saw him regenerating, that head came back. Oh no! But then he's struggling with his own emotion and thoughts.
And I didn't know what he was gonna do at the end. I genuinely thought he might have attacked.
Evil itself is never black or white either. Yeah, and evil itself is also grey. It's such a
even them burning together in hell. Like that symbolism. Bro, it's actually we saw a similar thing with Gyutaro and his sister Daki. So
like you can't not end it by saying all of this would not be possible without the animations.
The animation,
like without, or you wouldn't feel all this.
The soundtrack,
because it's like what Demon Slayer does so well. They do the simple stuff extremely well, and that is like people say when shit's going, you go to the basics. Like, you just go to the basics and you make the basics exceptional.
No one can do it like that.
And no one can do it like that.
Think about the transparent world, you know? Just focus on what you need.
Exactly.
This movie just gave us everything we need.
Exactly. You just make the basics exceptional and you get Demon Slayer.
However, we still haven't gotten Gyome, Muichiro, Obenai, Sanemi, Mitsuri, Genya, Inosuke, Muzan, Kokushibo. Bro, Doma's still not dead.
Doma's still got a lot.
What the hell is Biwa Lady doing cooking up?
Yeah,
we also got the Master's kid, he's controlling everything. With Tengen and Rengoku's dad.
Even like Zenitsu, bro's got more up his sleeve.
Bro, we God of Fire Thunder.
Defeated an upper rank by himself. To be fair, you should point out.
Defeated upper rank by himself.
But even Tengen and Rengoku's father, bro, like sitting outside guarding Nezuko like that. That is so tough. off.
We bro, yeah.
Is it Nezuko or there was the master, wasn't
Oh,
it?
sorry. Yeah, sorry. The master and thing. Urukadaki guarding Nezuko. Bro,
I didn't know Urukadaki narrate some shit in my life.
narrate.
he can narrate the whole thing, bro.
Narrate the whole thing, bro.
Bro, even characters like Yoshiro, like they're clutching up pretty well. Yoshiro's clutching up pretty well. Rest in peace to Tama as well. She's not dead. She's not dead.
She's being absorbed, but I think it's fine. But next movie, I just want to see matchups. So I think Gyome and Muichiro sing together.
That's gonna be
so they're
crazy.
probably gonna. I would think they're gonna fight upper rank 1.
That's what I think.
That's what I would think.
When you have Gyome,
Because Gyume's on a holy damn little crap.
With Doma, what I would like to see is Sanemi. Sanemi, and I don't know who's gonna team up with, but Sanemi and but I actually, to be fair, I think Sanemi might 1v1 someone. Like 1v1 of the demons, like maybe like B1 lady or some shit.
No, I don't know. I see Doma with like Inosuke and Zenitsu like pulling up.
Inosuke and Zenitsu, they did upper rank, bro.
I like you feel it, man. I feel it.
Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Tanjiro.
Tanjiro fine.
if this is anything to go by, this is about to be 6 movies, so each fight is like 1 movie.
I wouldn't mind that.
We're gonna win.
2 more movies. And the next one's coming out like 2 years ago.
Bro, but I think, bro, any matchup, I'm not gonna be complaining because all these characters are so tough.
I'm so interested in every
Even
single.
when we were cosplaying, we're like, well, who should we cosplay? Who do
you get? Right, bro. I think. Oh, what a movie.
今回の動画に出てきた単語解説は overwhelmed です。日本語の意味は圧倒された、手に負えないほど大変な、感情でいっぱいになったなどがあります。簡単な例文を使って解説します。I felt overwhelmed by everything I had to do. I felt overwhelmed by everything I had to do. I felt overwhelmed by everything I had to do. 意味はやることが多すぎていっぱいいっぱいになったです。例文解説です。overwhelmed は仕事や問題、感情などが一気に押し寄せて自分では処理しきれないほど圧倒されている状態を表します。忙しすぎていっぱいいっぱいになる場面にも、感動や喜びで胸がいっぱいになる場面にも使えるのが特徴です。例えば I'm overwhelmed with work なら仕事が多すぎて手いっぱいという意味です。一方で I was overwhelmed with joy なら喜びで胸がいっぱいだったとなります。単に busy というよりも精神的に余裕がなくなるほど大変というニュアンスが強いです。また overwhelmed by の後には原因となるものを置けます。I was overwhelmed by the support ならたくさんの応援に圧倒されたという意味です。映画やアニメのリアクションでも感情が強すぎて言葉が出ないような場面で I'm overwhelmed と言えます。ネガティブにもポジティブにも使える便利な単語です。最後に似た単語との比較です。overwhelmed 多すぎたり強すぎたりして圧倒された。stressed ストレスを感じている。exhausted 完全に疲れ切っている。confused 状況がわからず混乱している。shocked強い驚きや衝撃を受けている。